Well, hello, Stampers. It's the Pampered Stamper, and welcome to Stories and Stamps. If you were watching just a couple minutes ago, I'm sorry I had to stop it after just a couple of minutes. I realized that I had gone live on my personal page on Facebook rather than on my business page. I forgot to check that one last thing. Yeah, you know what? Stuff happens. My brain isn't exactly as clear as I want it to be. But it was really important to me that I join with you again today. You know what? It's you guys are a part of my extended family. At least that's how I feel. And I just want to thank you for all the outpouring of love and support and prayers over the past week with the passing of my father. Dear Pup is now in heaven, and I just have to say that it's been the most beautiful week. Of course, there have been tears, and we miss him greatly, and it's just hard to believe that he's not here anymore. But the overwhelming feelings of the week have been ones of great joy, of gratitude, deep gratitude. And yeah, it was just wonderful. The memories, the time together with my brothers, with my mom, with my cousins, aunts, uncles, my kids, my nieces and nephews, and the church family. It was just beautiful to see how, we don't live alone. We live in community. And when everybody gathers around you, the strength that you get from that is just incredible. And I just want to say thank you for that. And I also really want to encourage you that, stories are so important. It's so important that you share your stories with your family and that you get your stories from your parents, because even though in the last day that I was with my pup, he couldn't talk anymore. He said two words very softly in Dutch, and it was "'tis goed," which means it's good, it's all right. And but the thing is, I didn't need to hear him talk anymore because I had asked the questions. We had had the meaningful conversations. He knew what he meant to me. I had, yeah. So there was just so much comfort in that, and that's really great. So I'm going to show you some stamps, and as we stamp a little bit, I will probably chat some more. I'm just going to look now after I did all that work to make sure I was on the right place. I want to just refresh my Facebook page, and I want to be able to comment. So if you guys are watching on YouTube, I apologize in advance that I won't be interacting with you on YouTube today because I can't do the video and look at the same time. And you're probably thinking, well, how do you do it other times? Well, the other times I pre-record the video and then I publish it as a premiere. And that means we can watch at the same time and I can chat with you as we're watching. So that's really cool. But I am going to see, I don't know if Facebook is even going to let me see my videos. I see that Judith commented on my Stories and Stamps YouTube. I just get a little notification. I can't see you, Judith, but thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, Marilyn is here. Thank you, Marilyn. It was so nice to see your face, Marilyn, at the funeral. I wasn't expecting it, and it was a beautiful surprise. My mother was also grateful for that. So let's take a look and see. So I came home to Happy Mail, and I will probably put my mom's address on too. So if you want to look at, it's not focusing. Like seriously, come on. Yeah, not focusing at all. Who knows why? I'm just going to lift it up. This is from my neighbor who always takes care of my place while I'm gone. Oh my goodness. You know what? If the camera continues to not focus, then I'm going to cut this short and I'm going to record a video and post it. So because it's not fun watching a video that doesn't focus, right? So thank you for your cards, guys. This one is from Hetty Ann. Thank you, Hetty Ann. Caroline, I'm wondering if this is a kit, a paper pumpkin kit that I haven't seen yet, because the reason I think that is because it's a gray card with a white inside and it's a colored envelope. So you can see I'm a little bit behind with my paper pumpkins. And then this card is from my friend in Guelph. And Elfie, thank you so much. It's just beautiful. The embossing, the details, just gorgeous. And then she did a vellum overlay in here over top of the paper with some more embossing on vellum and cut out. So I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay, so the stamps I wanted to share with you today are actually Christmas stamps. It's called Leaves of Holly. And some of you might know that I'm not a big poinsettia fan, but I do love holly. And so we've got some great sayings in here. And I see that it's not focusing great, right? So I'm just going to show you this and then I'm going to pre-record another video. So here are the dies. So there's a bunch of leaf dies and there's a couple to do for the sentiments. But you know what? I'm I'm gonna go back to just me here, and I'm gonna talk to you for a minute. Yeah, I'm live on Facebook, especially on YouTube. I'm just gonna talk for a minute because it's not nice looking at a video that pixelates. So I think God's trying to tell me something here, and He's saying, you know what, Jackie, it's okay to pre-record your videos because, quite honestly, pre-recording videos is really nice because if you make a mistake or you've forgotten something, you can just hit the pause button. You can go and get it. If you have to blow your nose, you can do that. Um, yeah, if you need a minute to sin, you can do that. You know, I do say bad words once in a while. Menopausal women, I tell you, we need an extra measure of grace, don't we? I think so. This is also, it is, let me see, it's July 26th. That means you have 2 more days to sign up for my Christmas class. If you want a kit in the mail, you can do that as well. So it's $55 in the mail for the stamp set, 5 cards in a box. And it's $100 if you want the stamp set and the dies and the kit. Okay, I forgot to offer that option. Let me know if you want to do that and I'll walk you through it, how to do it. I don't have a buy now button, but you can message me and we'll figure it out together. The class date is August the 11th and there are 2 sessions from 1 to 4 and from 6 to 9. And there's actually going to be a few teachers, not just myself. A few of my team members are joining me to teach the cards. I'm really looking forward to this in-person class. It'll be the last one I do until I come back again in December. It'll be the last one I do as Jackie Bolcha. So I'm debating whether to go. I think I've almost made up my mind that I'm just going to keep my maiden name. It's going to be Jackie Boot. And that way I'll never have to change my name again. And I don't have to have a long hyphenated name, Jackie Boot Vandersar. It's just I am who I am. And I think there's a beauty and a simplicity in that, and it doesn't take anything away from how much I love Gerard. So, yeah, that's that. And it's been great. It feels really good to be back in my home. Let me see. Hi, Yolanda and Mary Ellen and Raylene and Sonia. So nice to, let me close that. It says I can't boost anything. It says there's 6 comments and I can only see 4, but I'm telling you, Facebook. And that's why I would love for you to join my group, the Pampered Stamper Favorite Finds, because I post stuff on there. I try to post every day on there, and I can see all your comments there. I'm not seeing everything on my Pampered Stamper page. So if you don't hear back from me, please don't think I'm ignoring you. I'm not. I'm not seeing it. So that's makes me very unhappy because my thing on my page has always been that I've wanted it to be a vibrant stamping community where we can interact and where we have conversations together. We have stories together and I share stamps and things. So, yes, and I'm still going to keep my business. I'm getting married at the end of August. That will be streamed live on my YouTube channel. I'm super excited about that. And then I will be moving to Holland for 4 years, but I'll be traveling back to Canada at least 3 times a year for about a month at a time so I can spend time with my mom and my kids, my grandkids, my siblings, and with my team and with my customers. So I'll be having a team event in that time and a customer event. I definitely want to keep my Canadian business vibrant and thriving. You are so important to me. And if you're living in Europe, I also am keeping a Dutch business going, but that one is I'm more of a bit of a hobbyist over there. You simply can't do everything and you can't run 2 businesses as well as you could run one. So yeah, that's my story. And I will definitely record a video so that you can see that beautiful stamp set, the leaves of holly with the dies, and there's really nice embellishments and ribbon with it as well and paper. But I will do a video so that you can see it in all its wonderful clarity. Yeah. Thank you for sharing my video. This is just a talking one. I don't know how important that is to you guys, but to me, it's important to connect with you and just to show up, because that's, with a business and with life, it's sometimes when you don't have that much in the tank, it's important to still just show up, just to be there, to be consistent. And yeah, I've I've my mom too, like all the comments that you guys, that was a beautiful thing. That was the big blessing and the mystery, that in times that I've posted about Pop and what was going on, those comments I could all see. And I shared them with my mom, and she's just, it's really helped in her healing. She's doing so well. She's such a beautiful, strong woman. Of course, there were tears. I'd say the hardest thing was when the undertakers took Pop's body out of the house. That was really heart wrenching, because that was kind of like, okay, that this is it now. Now he's actually gone. We knew he was gone because the Bible talks about that, when it talks about that in the twinkling of an eye, we'll see Jesus. There's no doubt about, there's no gray time in between. Pop went straight from his earthly body into, with his soul, he was in heaven, and you could see that. And even though that's not in one way, it's a death is not a nice thing to witness, because it's not natural, right? That's not how we were meant to be. We were created originally to live forever. And so to see that is disturbing. But on the other hand, to see how peacefully he went and how quickly he was gone, it's just an amazing thing. Just amazing and so powerful. And so I'm so thankful that I was able to be there for that, because those moments that you have afterwards with your family, the closeness, the vulnerability, the transparency is profound. So anyway, hi Sunta, hi Glenda, and hi Nita. It's really nice to see you all here. I'm going to wrap this up. If you have any questions, please ask. I really do need your support. Also, if you're living in Canada, if you don't have a demonstrator, um, I would love for you to order from me. I'll put the link in there for my web store. It's, yeah, that's a thing too. I mean, it's definitely a stamping community, but it is also my business, and I do need sales. And the good thing is that it is celebration right now. So you get free things with every $60 or $120 you spend. So that's great. It's a great time to stock up and get a few things, or to treat yourself to some new stamps. We have beautiful selection in our new mini catalog. Let me know if you need a catalog. If you live locally, they're on my front porch, and feel free to come in and knock on the door and say hello. All right. Have a super day, guys. It was really nice to be together, and I will record a video and I'll share it, and then you'll get some the stamps and not just the story. Okay. Take care.